Yeah, you ham and eggers. Seems as though I am now a ham and egger. Doing the removalist stuff today. First of all, the guy I was working with, he's only a young guy, probably only about 21, 22, something like that. He was driving the truck initially, and then later on in the day, we got a different truck, which was basically almost identical to the one I had when I was a courier. And it was just like hopping back in that same old truck, you know, same steering wheel, same dashboard, a tiny little bit bigger, but technically speaking, I think it's the same truck with a higher weight rating sort of thing. And I used to drive the 525 Isuzu, and this is a 550, and there's fuck all difference to look at them. And yeah, it doesn't sort of quite hit the same speeds as I used to be able to get in mine. Just the gearing of the gearbox might be a bit different, I think. But having said that, yeah, I got to drive it under some of the shittest blooming conditions. I mean, you know, they had a road that only had about 2 lanes, and now they've turned that road into 3 lanes, and you're driving through the rain in the wet in like peak hour traffic with people packed either side of you. Not a problem. Haven't driven for a few years and not a problem. Straight into it all. There's one time there where somebody a little bit too close. It takes longer to... Trucks have got very good brakes, but if you push them too hard, the brakes will lock up. And you need to leave a hell of a gap, and I didn't quite leave enough of a gap there at one point, and yeah, she locked up for a little bit there. I saved it anyway. Aside from that, everything else went good, and I'm getting back into swing of it all, and we had to drive to this far out place because they don't just do removals, they also have some sort of a contract for a big furniture chain that, or at least the local one, the local franchise of this furniture chain, to deliver. They offer delivery in store, but it's subcontracted out to this mob that I'm now working for. So we're going out to do that. I must have been driving too badly because the guy with me ended up falling asleep. We went too far. So I had to turn around and come back about a quarter mile, and ended up dropping that stuff off and trundled back into the depot. And as we were driving back into the depot, he's madly texting away, and then he gets a call straight away as he's been sending these texts. Must have been something to do with how's he going, blah blah, tappity tap tap tap. And he gets a call, and he turns to me and says, "You're off to work tomorrow." So I'm working Saturday. I don't know if that's going to become a common thing. Haven't thought about it. I think it is, because most people would rather have a go at not taking a day off work for when the removals come to tell them what they want moved and everything. So I think Saturdays might be one of these things where it's like, if you're guaranteed to come in on a Saturday, it might be a bit of a non-negotiable, which, means that I might be involved in many other projects with the church and whatnot, other than to actually go to church on a Sunday. But anyway, I got no idea of the hourly rate. I think minimum wage in this country is pretty close to $18 an hour, so it's going to be at least that. Wouldn't be surprised if it was $20 an hour. And we will find out. But anyway, I'm just damn happy. I just got to fill out a few random little papers, you know, do you have dizzy spells, blah, blah, blah. I fill all that out, take that in tomorrow morning, and we should be continuing on. And I noticed I had this little bit of laminated paper that was a thing looking for people, just sitting on one of the shelves there. So, yeah, they may have just been looking for people, and I turned up at the right time. Anyway, there you go. I am moving into the ham and egg zone. By the way, Elvis, I'll be making in 6 or 7 weeks what you made all fucking year, so